सबसे पहले योगा और एक्सरसाइज की लेटेस्ट वीडियोस आप तक पहुंचाने के लिए हमारी मदद करें। सब्सक्राइब करें हमारे चैनल को और नोटिफिकेशन का बेल दबा दें। धन्यवाद।
This yoga practice is a flow that covers sun salutations, standing postures, balancing, spine strengthening, core, and more. As we go through the practice, stay connected to your breath and to the environment around you. We'll start in Sukhasana or easy pose. Sit in a cross-legged seated position. Rest your hands on top of your knees. Sit nice and tall. Soften your shoulders down and back and relax your face. Begin to send your awareness to your breath. If it feels good, close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Feel your belly filling up. Make your inhalations and exhalations longer. As you keep breathing, notice what you feel. Where do you feel your breath? There's no right or wrong answer. Just observe your breath and all of the sensations. When you're ready, open your eyes. As you inhale, sweep your arms over, palms facing each other. Lengthening. Gaze up, look up. On your next exhalation, release your arms by your side, repeating twice more slowly. Breathe in, raise your arms up, look up. Breathe out and release your arms. Raise your arms up as you breathe in, growing tall and long through the spine. Breathe out, release down. Now rest your left hand on top of your right knee. Your right hand will lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, open to your right side. Gaze over your right shoulder and take 3 breaths. Inhale, reach your arms overhead as you come back to center. Growing tall and long through the spine. As you exhale, rest your right hand on top of your left knee and your left hand behind you. Grow tall and twist to the left side. Gaze over your left shoulder for 3 more breaths. Now come back to center. Release your hands by your side. Inhale, lengthen your torso and walk. You fold over your thighs. Soften your neck, releasing tension in your shoulders. Take 5 breaths. Keep your arms extended forward. When you're ready, raise your torso back up and slowly make your way onto hands and knees tabletop. Have your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Neutral neck. Have your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Neutral neck. Toes remain curled under. Inhale, lift your sits bones and chest toward the ceiling, belly sinks toward the floor. Lift your head and look up. As you exhale, round your spine up and draw the chin into the chest. Repeating the sequence 3 more times, move with your breath. Inhale, drop your belly, raise your hips, chest, chin up. Exhale, round your spine. Move slowly with your breath. Feel your belly as you come to neutral. Now lift your hips up and back, come to downward facing dog. Let your head hang heavy. Spread your palms wide. Then lift your heels. As you exhale, slowly walk your feet toward your hands. Inhale, come halfway up, and exhale, bend your knees and fold over your legs. Inhale, press your feet down, round your back, and slowly rise up to standing. Now join your palms in prayer. In front of your chest for our first sun salutation. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, palms facing each other. Lengthen your spine and ground in through your feet. Exhale, fold from your hips forward and place your hands on the sides of your feet. Inhale, lift your torso halfway up as you bend your knees slightly and arch your upper back. As you exhale, bend your knees, plant your palms, and step your feet back to plank pose. Shoulders over wrists, hips are shoulder height. Breathing deeply as you engage your core. Rotate your elbows inward. On your next exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Inhale, shift forward, bend the elbows back. Exhale, lower your chest and chin to the floor. Point your toes, drop your hips down. Inhale, slowly press both hands to the mat and raise your chest up, keeping your pubic bone anchored down into the mat. Roll your shoulders down and back. Open your chest. And slowly exhale and lower down. Resting here. Press your hands forward, lift your hips back, come to downward facing dog for 5 breaths. Shake your head yes and no. Draw your shoulders back. You might raise and lower your heels to stretch out your hamstrings. Imagine someone is gently tugging your hips higher. Breathing deeply. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, walk your feet toward your hands. Inhale, lift your torso, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release, fold forward. Inhale, press your feet into the floor and slowly raise up to standing as you extend your arms overhead. Exhale, release your hands in prayer in front of your chest. Now step your right foot behind you and parallel your feet. Place your hands on your hips and turn your right foot forward, your back toes slightly in. Inhale. Extend your arms out by your sides, shoulder height, and lengthen your torso. Palms down. Exhale, bend your right knee to 90 degrees. Rest your right elbow on top of your right knee as you extend your left arm toward the ceiling for 5 breaths. Gaze up toward your left hand. Your feet are rooted into the mat. Your left hand is drawing you up higher, not collapsing onto your right side. Now gaze up, slide your hand back, and allow your left hand to come down your left leg as you extend your right arm up and over your head in reverse warrior. Gaze up under your right bicep, lengthening your right side body as you breathe. Inhale, come back up. Straighten your front leg. Parallel your feet. Rest your hands on top of your hips. Turn your left foot forward, back toes slightly in. Extend your arms out by your side, shoulder height. Exhaling, bend your left knee to 90 degrees. Rest your left arm on top of your knee. Extend your right arm toward the ceiling for 5 breaths. Gaze up toward your right hand. Feel a stretch on your whole right side body. Now raise your torso back up. Slide your right hand down your right leg as you extend your left arm up and over your head into reverse warrior. Gaze under your left biceps. Sink your hips lower. Inhale, come back up. Straighten your front leg. Parallel your feet and rest your hands on top of your hips. Step to the top edge of the mat. Now step your left foot about 1 leg behind you. 1 leg behind you. Pivot your back heel to the mat and square your hips to the top edge. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold over your right leg and place your hands to either side of your front foot for 5 breaths. Keep pushing your right hip back as you bring your left hip forward. The front of your torso is long. No tension in your neck. Folding a little further forward. Inhale, raise your torso back up to standing. And exhale, step your left foot forward next to the right and place your hands onto your hips. Then bring your right foot one leg behind you. Pivot your back heel to the mat and square your hips. Lengthen your spine and fold over your left leg, breathing deeply as you place your hands to either side of your front foot. Your torso is long. Shoulders are down and back. Inhale and raise your torso back up to standing, hands on hips. Step your right foot forward and release your hands. Inhale, place your hands onto your hips, bend your knees and sit back and down in chair pose. Extend your arms alongside your ears, palms facing each other. If available, sink your hips lower. Open your chest further. Keep both sides of your torso long and your knees over the ankles. Draw your weight into your heels as you sit back, visualizing that chair beneath you. Stay with your breath and sink a little lower. Now exhale and bring your hands to the mat floor. Extend your legs out in front of you and flex your feet. Sit nice and tall. Inhale, lengthen all sides of your torso. And exhale, from your hips, fold over your legs any amount for 5 breaths. Feel your legs growing longer. On your next inhale, raise your torso back up. Soles of your feet into the floor. Hold the back of your knees. Keep your back straight. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Then parallel your shins to the floor. Flex your feet in boat pose. Release your knees and reach your arms forward, engaging your core for 5 breaths. Open your chest. Offer your heart. Stay with your breath. Almost there. Resist the urge to lower early. Resist the urge to lower early. And release. Lower your feet back into the mat. Now bend your knees and join the soles of your feet together. Leave a little space between your ankles and your groin. Inhale, lengthen your torso, then walk your hands forward from your hips. Fold over your thighs. For 5 breaths. With each inhalation, lengthen the torso. And each exhalation, fold a little bit more. Releasing the tension in your neck. On your next inhale, raise your torso back up. And as you exhale, hug your knees into your chest, then slowly make your way onto your back. Now keep the soles of your hip distance apart, heels coming towards your hips. Extend your arms alongside your body, palms down. Inhale, lift your hips up. Draw your knees and inner thighs together. Engage your core as you breathe deeply. And slowly release, drawing your spine towards the mat. Inhale, rise up once more, drawing your hips a little higher, and slowly relax down. Inhale, raise your hips up, bridge. Engage your core, find your breath. Breathe out and slowly lower down. Breathe in, raise your hips. And out, lower down. And out, lower down. Now draw your knees into your chest. Hold on to the back of your knees and rock back and forth a few times, massaging your spine. When you're ready, release, laying on your back. You've arrived at Shavasana. Extend your legs forward and let your feet fall open. Rest your arms alongside your body, palms facing up, eyes closed. Breathe naturally through your nose. Soften each muscle of your face and your body. Stay connected to your breath for the next 3 to 5 minutes. Feel your belly rise and fall. Feel your arms and legs growing heavier. When you're ready, slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms overhead. Roll to your right side and lie in the fetal position. Feel your heart, your breath. Then slowly sit up and make your way to cross-legged. Bring your hands in front of your heart and bow forward. Namaste.